Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Kick. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Rumble. I'm back now. Good morning, Myth. Good morning, Discord. Morning, G Flocke, Jeff, Sonia, Sunny. Sorry about that thing earlier. Myth, it was my PC crashed. Very unusual. I don't know why. It could have something to do with there's an update on OBS, and I had just done an update on OBS, so I chose not to do it yet. I don't know if that's what it was or not, but I'll do it after the stream. How is everyone this morning? Q doing? Ooh, perfect. Long, Sunny. Where you at? Hopefully you're long. Gold is just playing range, guys. Ranging. I was hoping for more movement today. We may see not much enough. Sadly. Me and Sunny were talking about this when we first came in this morning. That gold wasn't really doing much and NQ was moving, so we considered doing some NQ trading. Getting the flip here. Super. We'll wait and see what she does around 9:30. I've never really traded gold in the morning. I mean, NQ in the morning like this. I normally like to wait until between 2 and 4 in the afternoon. Can't see her moving up for sure. Oh, I gotta change my... expect to see him move up here on NAS. Really want to wait for the 9:30 open, but trading NAS under in the morning like this, so I don't know how the volume goes, but yeah, there's the break above too, guys. Is anybody trading this? Sonny, are you trading it? Are you even still here? Myth, you trading this? Been a great long entry. I was outside during that, but somebody's got to be trading it, right? Yeah, scalp 2 more longs. Very good, Sonny. Very good, very good, very good. Yeah, I like the long. For sure, it was down here was perfect. Once you put the bottom wick on and started to run up, you got a very great area. Like I said, long in 19180. I like it there. You got the wick. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Like I said, I was outside. I wish I would have. I don't really, because I never like to play with the 9 o'clock candle. NAS is truly the only thing that's moving though, Sonny. I'm kidding you. It looks good. Gold, not so much. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go anywhere for some reason. Gold is just stuck. It's stuck. That what it is? You feel like it was too bullish for you to go short? That's funny. It never closed below is the problem. It won't close below. You might know something what I don't. Yeah? Yeah? I don't know, I'm still looking for a close below on gold. We'll have a decent wick recovery if we can get a close below. Honestly. If we can get some volume here. But it's not going to be this candle. We only got 3 minutes. I mean, I would assume it's not, right? Because I still want a bottom wick on that candle. We're below the last structure, you know, so we're below current market structure, right? But the problem is that's right at, you know, historical market structure. So I'd really like to see it close below that, honestly. Just not sure we're going to get it in this candle. Doesn't look like it's going to close below there. We only got a minute 32 left. I'm going to assume it's going to close doji right in here. Then we'll see how the next one opens. $69.3. So 69.3 was closed on 30-minute. No, 30-minute would close yet. My bad. I'm not paying attention. "14 seconds and it'll close." I think it's still closed at 69.3, honestly. Either way. Yeah. Yep. That top wick's not worth nothing. Not a great close. Hmm. Man, Sonny, NQ didn't have a nice close either. The 30-minute chart and the 800 chart, yeah. We actually were thinking about, Paul, doing some not being very friendly currently. Hanging around, honestly. Essentially, I use the same thing, so I use TA off of the 30-minute, right? Levels, so on and so forth. And then on the 800, that's where I'm looking for the actual stops on a low time frame. So like here, I'd be looking for a short to go back down, flip of that candle, run back down short, right? Should come down and test these lows. It's essentially the same thing as what I do on high time frames on gold. What I do is chase it with a stop for the most part. So TP1 gets hit, and then I chase it with a stop beyond that. That makes sense. And there we are almost. Been close enough. I'd have a stop a little tighter now. Above this candle, there's your tap. And now you're looking for a break. Should break down and fall below this in order to grab the stops. We're looking for recovery this wick over here on this side. It broke down. It's always going to get a bit of a retrace, and it depends on your stops. A lot of times I'm already stopped out. I would have already been stopped out in that point with that position there. But again, I'm just scalping in and out, so it's completely up to you and how you want to manage them. But that's how I take that trade. So essentially, we're below the level, you know, came up, came down below the level, come back up. A lot of people would be trying to take it somewhere in this area here. I'm not saying that's wrong. I wait for the actual move and the flip. So it comes down, you get a top wick candle to grab the flip for the time down, expecting to test the lows. So essentially you're, you know, it would have been 140.50 to 117, just say 117. So then you can always, after coming back up and not breaking the highs, you could always take a run back down just the same, because she's going to go back down now and break the lows. You watch this thing enough on the 800 and you'll just see how it plays, right? Okay, what do we got? Just kill me on NQ. Yeah. Gold left the building. What? Oh, sure enough, there she went. My geez. They move when I look at the other chart every time. So here's your move back up, right? You're looking for trading above this level if we're going long. Right. I'm still using these levels. I would like to see this a green candle first, but if you want to get risky and trade it, you can. So essentially, once you get up into this area, if you get up and over, what you're looking for is a, you know, pull back down to that area, and then a nice good wick and flip to go long back up. And you can kind of pay attention to this thing on the 800. It's pretty easy to pay attention to as you watch it more and more on the 800 chart. If it breaks through there, you're going to come back up here and test this. Sure. So this is kind of where it makes sense as to this level being here just the same. So you're kind of adding that as confluence for your move up. And she should move up. I don't know if she'll actually go completely bullish. Not quite. Be able to at least recover some of this move. And you're trying to get in and out, right? Like, you're not trying to hold these things for a long amount of time. NAS can move against you at any point in time. So, you know, when I'm using 2 minis when I do this. So when you grab, you know, a move like this move that just happened there, that's like plenty. $200, $300, $400, right? So, and then same thing on your way up, however you want to, you know, trade that if you look for the pull back for your wick and flip and so on and so forth. This is exactly how I trade gold. Just on the 800 tick rather than on a high time frame chart. And you still want to pay attention to your levels for the most part, right? Oh, it just came right back up. Are you kidding me? Gold. What are you doing today? Anything's possible. At least we'll have a bottom wick at this point if it closes below. What are you doing today? Yeah, decent one too. Getting close below is going to be the hard part though. Does that make sense, Paul? Hopefully. Are you there, Paul? Did you get it? Okay, you're typing. Let's say, thought maybe the dogs interrupted and you didn't get to hear me. You getting your head around it? Okay. Yeah, we'll do some scalping on it. But today, the way it's moving, but see, next spot to try to, you know, short down the resistance. Info. Okay. Oh, geez, no electricity. Not good. But it's just kind of banging around right now, so it's kind of hard to show. These are the days I'm not real keen on trying to trade this, but that's part of the problem. This morning it was moving really nicely. You know, you go back this morning, you know, these were nice moves. Come down, bang, 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 consolidation, right? So you've got orders build above and below, bang, pops through, goes up. Come down, you know, goes back up. So, I mean, you can see the legs as you come up here, you know, that's the price action you're really looking for to trade this thing. Now it's just kind of, it's not super bad, but it's just kind of, here's your consolidation here again. Let's just kind of see this, just kind of bouncing around. Made the move up, came back down. Now we'll probably go down and wick like this level and then come back up. Fake out of the bottom, right? So it's just kind of moving erratic, if you will. Yeah, them candles look beautiful. Not really. That's sarcasm. Anyway. Did you have a storm, Paul, or is it just no electricity because of something happened? Or yesterday, close was nice on NQ. Yeah, it was. Yes, it was, Sonny. Outage. Okay, Paul. Yesterday, NQ was something. It was something. It was funny too because Jashim DM'd me, right? And he told me he didn't trade NQ yesterday because the you know, nothing was any good or something or other. And I don't get it. I thought that NQ was definitely worth trading yesterday. It was a tough cookie, don't get me wrong. But it was still there. I traded NQ. I scalped it some. Probably the lowest percentage win rate that possibly I've ever had. But also one of the biggest profit days that I've ever had. So you can take that for what it is. That's for all the people out there that no, I was shit. I scalp here and there. I had 65 win rate, but ended up 3K. I looked at it last night. I hate to even say what it was, but I'm going to say, and everybody's about to fall over and have a heart attack with me, but I would say I think I had a 77 win rate, which is so low for me, it's crazy. And it was sad too, because I had 80% on shorts. Well, go figure. You can look at NQ yesterday. 80% win rate on shorts, and I think it was 50, 56, 50 something on longs. And I actually was the longs are what killed me, right? So it brought it all the way down. It was like 77%, I think. But I did, I don't know, 5K? Something like that. So profit was good, but win rate was low. And now all the haters that, think that my win rate's everything. Well, there's a day that win rate wasn't, on my side. A lot of them out there that says, well, win rate ain't anything, ain't everything. It's all about this, that, going back and forth. Well, there's a day of my bad win rate. I just exposed myself. All right. Had a bad win rate yesterday, exposed myself, and then, but I still had, good profit. So just however you look at it, right? You can trade both ways, guys. High win rates with good profit, low win rates with good profit. You can do anything if you understand how to manage your risk and not get yourself in a mess, right? I did struggle with it. It was moving pretty fast. I had some. How many trades daily do you usually take? It depends on if NQ is moving or not. Yes, exactly, Paul. It's all about the bank balance. And that's what people don't get. Everybody thinks that, you know what I mean, because I run high win rates that do I like high win rates? Yes. Why would I not? But at the end of the day, it's all about building your bankroll, and I try to say that all the time. I try to tell everybody, you've got a bankroll. That's what I call it, right? Everybody can call it whatever they want, but you've got a bankroll, you've got an account, you've got your cash, you've got whatever you want to say, right? And you want to build it. At the end of the day, that's it. That's all you're trying to accomplish doing. So if you can do that, with a high win rate and it works, great. If you have a low win rate and are still building the profit and building that bankroll, great. If you're using RR per trade in order to do it, great. I put out the RR video. That's just my reasoning behind the fact that RR doesn't make any sense to me. At the end of the day, the only thing I care about is the bankroll, if you want to call it that, your actual cash. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Did you grow it? Did you not? If you didn't, I don't really care how many R you made today. Just saying, and that's what people don't get. And I'm not trying to, again, Myth, I know you trade RR. I'm not hating on RR traders. If that works, absolutely. But that's my reasoning behind it. It's not a point of me not liking RR for others. If it works for them, absolutely great. It's just a fact of when I take a trade and it's not, RR or whatever people start saying, oh, well, what's the RR on this? I don't care. This trade doesn't make or break me. because I understand what my risk is, so I could care less what my RR is, honestly. How many trades do I take a day, Sonia? That it really is. I didn't really finish answering your question, but it really is. It's dependent on the market. It really is. If NQ's moving in the afternoon, you can take a lot of trades. If not, it's not. You know, you can't. So you can only do what the market gives you. Everybody always asks me stuff like, how many trades do you take a day? How many trades do you take a week? How many trades this, that? I mean, it just all depends. If the market's moving well, obviously everybody can take more trades than others, because at the end of the day, you're just looking for a setup, an entry. Got your setup, check. Got your entry, check, take it. And your entry, for me, is based on my risk. All I can control in that entry. You know, I got the setup. I know what my entry criteria are. And then it's just my risk, you know. I don't want to over risk. So yeah, there's no entry on gold. Now if it comes all the way, yeah, that's even tough. Let's look left, guys. Yeah, there's no entry. There's no entry for me. Let's look left. What do we actually have over here in our current area? Because I know there was a big consolidation range here that we were dealing with over in this area here, yeah. 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 Our next. Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, beautiful. That's exactly what I didn't want to hear, but that's all right. It's going to be about the, it's going to be close to 0.5 of this previous structure. Makes sense. Yep. Almost exactly. Yeah. Fun stuff. All right, what you got? Yeah. Yeah, it does count every contract as a trade. So when you're running your contracts, it looks like you take a lot more trades than you actually do. So like when I pass some of these counts and it says I take 100 trades, most generally that's only actually 50, right? I don't see anything, poke at it? I don't know. I don't know if poke at it would be the thing. I'm just looking for the same criteria as I do on gold, right? Still. 50 is still a big number to me. Yeah, and it is, but when you're talking about trading NQ, right? Like we just saw there. Look at that. Look at that candle, guys. That was the shorts we were looking at. When you're talking about it, you know, you're talking about getting in and trying to run this wave down. So essentially your entry would be somewhere around here. You run this wave down. You could get stopped out, you know, in profit here. So that's where you're always dealing with multiple trades. You know, you're running up somewhere around this vicinity here, come down, make a bottom, come up, make your bottom, come up, trade up, and be out again. So they're pretty quick in and out trades, honestly, and that's why you can get involved in quite a few. Yep, she's going to go down there and hit the 990 we were looking for. And can't do nothing with it now. Only a minute left in this candle. Gold's doing the same. Dixie must be pumping. Yep. Gold's going to have no bottom wick. So again, this is about as ugly as it can be. Yeah. Wish we did too. I would have loved for it to pull back up. About to here would even be super great. Pull, 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 pull. That would be super, super, super nice. Do I think it'll happen? No. Even there's not the ugliest wick in the world. Yeah. We're going to have a pretty big stop loss from here, though. That's the only disadvantage. I'd love it to pull all the way back up. I mean, where it is right now, you're about 23, which isn't bad, but your stop loss is going to be where your issue is. Even if we get a top wick on the next candle, you're going to want to have your stop loss up, you know, around this area somewhere. It'll be super, super, super hard. I could throw it with 2 contracts on a bigger account, but I still don't like over risking like that regardless. Okay, so what are we looking at? Got 24 ticks for the wick. Not bad, guys. I think the top wick's going to be too much of a stop loss for me. Yeah, especially if she's going to drive down even more first. You want to see something like this. She's going to fill the whole entire wick. Yeah, beautiful gold. You are a doll this morning. Yeah, that's not what you were looking for. You are a doll. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. That was, yeah. That's exactly what you're not looking for. But with that being said, right, this is the whole thing. This is why you're not involved in, you know, situations that you shouldn't be without confirmation. I have a level here for some reason. Yeah. Well, this is the 0.5 of the range. If you look left, that's going to be the bottom of the range left. Yeah, whole day has been like this. So essentially, that was the 0.5 of this range. That's going to be, you're always going to see the same thing, Chief Locke. Basically, when you break through a range, it's normally going to be, you know, with some kind of volume, right? So you're going to see a range open up, you break out, and normally the 0.5 is going to be structure to the left on all of them because you had to break that, right? There's a gap on SPX. It will be filled soon. Hitting it up? You going up? No, must not be up. Gotta be down. Did it hit my level yet in Q? Yep, almost there. So, another one of those if you're just trying to find something quick on it. But I sure would be concerned here. Ah! Good spot, though. Could have been a decent short. Could break through here and push. Want to be in here though. Not really here. I'm not saying you guys can't take it, but should break down and push. But you really don't want to be in from there. And now you've got to really be concerned first off with the move plus your stop loss, but it could easily push down and hit that level pretty easy. Just did hit it right there actually. So that's what we're looking at. I can't see my trading view, but I see it on you guys' screen. But yeah, that was the level you were looking at there. So now it'll come down. It'll probably put a wick on this and then try to make a move back up. Maybe not, but normally you'll see some kind of reaction at these levels. Probably better put bottom wick and try to move up some. And then, you know, we'll know from there if this level's gonna hold or not. If it gets up into this area and can break back through here, then you might see a steeper wick. If not, it'll continue to push down. Just push down as we go here. What do we got? 2 hours from now, the possible reversal. Yeah. Makes sense, Sonny. That move down. The move down's pretty good. The problem is I'd like to see if it holds or not. Nasdaq's kind of crazy when it comes to this stuff. You already know that. Sellers are trying to push it down. Buyers are trying to buy it right here. This level is going to be somewhat significant, but nobody knows until it goes here. I mean, you can't do a lot with this. All you can do is wait. See who gets the best of it here, but my opinion is it'll push up here, right? Push back up into these areas. As to what degree, I don't know, you know? There it goes. This is where you're going to start, you know, you got structure here, so you got to break through this in order to even have a thought of any kind of upward momentum. And again, see guys, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, you talk about NQ and you say, okay, well, what if you would have entered somewhere here, right? Where we were just talking about it. You've already been over 100 ticks in a profit if you would have entered this trade. So it's super easy to get involved in these moves and run them back up or run them down or whatever the case may be. I mean, you see what I'm saying? So that's how I trade NQ, yes. I look for this particular move up, take advantage of as much of it as I can. So I'll hit TP1, drag my stop, drag, and then get stopped out. You know, I'd be out now. That's how I trade them. Close out of range. Yeah. Yeah. What's on NQ? NQ is crazy. Yeah, it is. Let's see what your levels are. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. So that move up, now you've got a good move up. So what's it gonna do now? Now we're gonna come back down. It's gonna flip this candle and move back down, test these lows again. So you could just sit here and trade this thing back and forth, guys. You know? Again, not all of you can see it or not see it, but that's just how I trade it. Right? So you're just trying to get each of these moves up and down. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm used to trading it between 2 and 4 when the volume actually pushes these things, but it seems to be moving okay. It's not great by any means. It doesn't want to push through the levels. Like it messes around with the levels a lot more than it does between 2 and 4. At 2 and 4, once it starts testing the levels, normally it'll bang through them pretty good. And this is all okay. So this is all, what is it trying to do? Well, it's trying to come back down here and test the lows to see if these lows hold or not. Then you got, you know, a clear decision as whether you're going down after going past this level. It's always going to come back up though and retest it before coming down. Then it's always going to test them lows before going back up just the same. So that's where you get like, you know, your thoughts of double bottoms and all that good stuff, you know. So, and it's just on a super small time frame, if you will. Struggling bad right here at this level though. But hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can make sense of that. How I trade it, I just, you know, trade it with the building of the candles. I mean, it works pretty well with NQ. There's your bottom test right there, like we just spoke about. So essentially right here would have been your entry. You're running down for the bottom test. You would have pulled your stop loss probably, you know, close-ish on the move. Now you're looking for that bottom to break. Bottom breaks, she's going to go down more. Bottom doesn't break, you'll be stopped out in profit, right? So it's not too hard, guys, honestly. You can essentially just sit there and do that all day long once you get the hang of it. I mean, you sit there and trade it. See, there's your break. She should have a decent push down because she just broke them lows. See? So you just grab stops there. Why? Where was the stops? The buyer's trying to buy up this level. They try to buy it up. So you got that wick. They were buying. So what are you looking for? You're looking to short it back down. Why? Because all of them are looking for the bounce there. So what they did was they just placed orders there. For us, we took it short earlier, right? And then took the long back up with their orders, and then took the short once it fell out of, you know, started coming back because we anticipated at least the bottom touch. And then once it hits their stop losses, now we're already involved. We already got to take profit one and it's running. Does it make sense, I hope, guys? I mean, this is gold just on a smaller time frame. So now, essentially, you would have bought, or you would have sold right here, right? So 89, let's just say, up in this area here, you know, right around the level, I guess, just above it. And now you'd be, you know, 300 ticks in profit from that move. So it's super simple, guys. And this is what I'll try to tell you, Braden. I mean, everybody can do this. And now it's going to be the next one. Look, now we're putting a bottom wick on. So what are we going to do? We're going to put a bottom wick on and start trying to make that move back up. And again, you don't have to try to catch it both ways. If you don't want to catch longs, don't trade this. Wait for it and wait for it to come back down and show you that they're going to come back down and grab them stops, because that's essentially what they're doing. People are trying to catch the falling knife. So this reaction is from longs trying to enter the market. What'll happen? It'll come back down and it'll blow through that bottom and take their stops out again. And it'll do it time and time again. Hopefully that makes sense, guys. NAS is pretty easy to trade as a scalping, you know. That's why I use NAS so much to pass evals. I mean, I've passed 6 live, you know. With NAS, it's super easy to trade your evals with. You can pass an eval in a day, sitting here scalping NAS. What's gold doing? Yeah. Figures, huh? And essentially you see the same thing in gold, just, you know, obviously it's higher time frames. You're not trading it on an 800 tick. I mean, we enter on 800, but all of our TAs done on 30-minute, 1 hour. You know, we're not trying to. We're not trying to trade gold that way. That makes sense at all, though, guys? Does that explain how I scalp NQ, hopefully. You know, tons and tons and tons of people ask. All right. Good, 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 good. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, you don't have to have a tick chart, Sonia. I just prefer a tick chart. It's really preference. I know I really, I wouldn't want to trade without my tick chart, but that's everything. I don't want to trade any asset without my tick chart. Can I? Well, obviously, but I don't want to. Hey, how's it going, Myth? We were just watching these prices fly here. I don't know if you're trading NQ, Myth, but look at this thing. She is running. Yes, beautiful, Paul, beautiful. Yeah, hopefully you guys can wrap your head around it that way. Yeah. Yeah, NQ is rolling today, Myth. You are absolutely right. Those gold though, gold's rolling too. I'm telling you. Gold just blew through stops. Yeah. Through stops long ago, but yeah. People that are trying to buy it back up, yeah. Same thing. Cheap blockade, yeah, gold's moving too. I don't know. Yeah, these things are moving. It's funny too, because Dixie's not much. Dixie's not much. Beautiful, Sonia. Yeah, good deal. It's supposed to be Paul, but as you see with Dixie, she's really not doing much. She's actually going down currently. Very odd. Gold put on a wick here, though. Chief Blockade, do you still think that gold's bullish and going up? I've been saying all day, short. I'm not predicting. We've been saying all day short. You say that I don't see no short. There's no reason for no short. It's a long. 23.45 reversal for long. Yeah, I got 44.6 down there, so I'm close to your level there. Not a bad area at all. We'll see what happens once it gets there. It looks like we're gonna get a pretty dang big wick here. $52 freaking ticks. Thing is just banging around though is the problem. Wick's missing and there's weekly open. Yeah, there is. Nobody's saying that it won't go back up, I don't guess. Who knows? I am not... Last week I said I wasn't sure, so... This week I'm going to say the same thing. There's missing bottom wicks on everything. All the higher time frames. The month has a missing bottom wick and we only got next week in order to fill that, which... It probably should, you know, there's no guarantees, but could move up, you know. And Nas is coming up just the same. They look dang near identical, guys. Look at this. Isn't that a sight? I don't even know what you're talking about, Chief Blockade. Q moves lovely. Yeah. Yeah, she is. She is moving. Not gonna lie. About a 450-ish tick wick. Really something. Moved all the way up on there, yep. Yep. longed and shorted, but to be honest, yeah. National Football Association. Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty decent wick there. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I just deleted it on this side, Paul. If you want to look. Let me look real fast. It's alright. Well, I don't have it on. I don't even have it there. That's very odd. I don't see it on Rumble. No, it wasn't on. It wasn't on Rumble. It was on Twitch. That's why, Paul, I believe. There's the flip. There's the flip, guys. What a wick that was. It's gonna be... That's tough. Gold do the same thing? Not yet. Yeah, it's getting there. About the flip. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Yeah, no worries, Paul. All I do is delete them off the actual OBS, so they're not on the live stream when it's like kicking Twitch, because... Yeah. Yeah, no. What a rejection, guys. Yep. Yep. You're absolutely right, Matt. Absolutely right. Super surprised at how well it rejected there. Yes, Sonny, exactly. In the middle of nowhere. That is very, very, yeah. Yeah. It is weird. That's why I'm a little same on NQ. Yeah, that's what, yeah. It just very trying to sit back and wrap my head around it, honestly. All right, Chief Locke. Very odd. Fell short of the wick. Another short on NQ. If she comes back and takes out the lows, I'm going to open a swing long. Yep, 5 micros if she does not come. Here. Grab one for me too, Sonny. Not the ugliest thing in the world. Look at this thing. It's not ran out of juice yet. I wonder if this thing moves with me when I take this thing. If I can move it, you guys. Yeah, it's still there. Bullish to me, to be honest, yeah. Stay up if I drug it to another monitor there, but it did. Which is good, so you can still see it as I'm work with this thing. Yeah, that would be super nice if she came out for a retest. Makes sense too. Wouldn't surprise me if she doesn't fall through here. I don't know where you're short from, but kind of tricky area. Oh, you're out already? Okay, okay, okay. Stop loss will say, yeah, I worried about how much it moved up there. I wasn't sure. There it goes. See, now it broke that area. That's what I kind of look for before taking it. Sonny came up, and then you start doing the sideways action here on the 800, and then wait for your break. It'll break down, if that makes sense. Looking for the swing long. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. But this is kind of what I'm looking for when I'm looking for the shorts. And that's why I say I'm trying to catch that. You know what I mean? Catch that candle and then the move down. So yeah. I'm glad it does now. That's the whole thing. This should break up now. Gonna go and break its own highs, then push up. There should be a nice push there. Ooh. Still trying to push them down. They are fighting. I can tell you that. They are fighting. Yeah, there you go. Could be the push right there. Can't see my screen. Yeah, that doesn't mean it won't come back down. That's just the poppy you're looking at for the top, right? She's pumpy. Yeah, I mean, she could run away. Unfortunately, that was the push to break those highs. It wouldn't surprise me if she don't go back up and test 180 now. I mean, I don't know how quick it'll make it up there, but you know what I'm saying. Wouldn't be surprised. Now she should break the high again. It'll probably be a quick push this time because I think it's going to come back down. There she goes. They are fighting, man. We come back down and break the low now. Close that they just put in, I imagine. Maybe. I don't know. They're fighting back and forth so bad it's crazy. Yep, it is super choppy. They're fighting back and forth so much. I expect that it's probably going to come down and break below and run down a little bit. Does it have to? Obviously not. Kind of expect that because of the fight here. To break the highs and push up. I expect to hit, you know, I think it will go back up to 180. It's just, I think it's going to have a deeper retrace first. Maybe not, but I expect to just kind of run down to somewhere around this general vicinity. And then it'll probably run up to 180. We fill the gap. Huh. Wow. There we go. Trying to get there. Thinking like maybe flip this candle. Push down for one more push maybe. Yeah. Would make sense if they come back down, if not today, maybe on Friday. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Crazy price action. Yeah, Max, it is something. Good morning to you. Oh, you don't get a trade tomorrow. Oh, no. Oh, no, Sonny. That's not good. That's not good. I'm looking for that quick bang down. That candle should flip and push it. Right. And it is choppy. Take your entry. 18,840. It's a ways down there. I agree, that would be a good place to long. Have a level down there? No, but I don't have a lot of levels on NAS either. I haven't did a lot of marking up levels on it. I just kind of do them as I trade it. There's the move above. Good tap 180 this time, I think. Maybe. Those. Yeah. Keep forgetting that you guys are looking. Break of the high, but stopped me out. 380 in profit. Very good, very good. See, Braden, I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, you should be able to trade this. You just got to think about, yeah, it does. Okay. You just got to think about it in the sense similar to, you're seeing it perfect. Similar to how we trade gold. It's just, you're trading it on a much smaller time frame, so you're getting a lot more opportunities to get involved. But it's essentially the exact same thing, just much faster. That's what I tried to explain in the very beginning. The problem is it's hard to explain it. You know, you're right. It's hard to explain it without actually seeing the price move. And today the price is actually moving, so you can actually see it, you know, in play, which makes a whole lot more sense than when the price is super slow and I'm just trying to say what, you know, I'm looking for, but not being able to show it with the candles themselves because the price won't move. Welcome back, G Flock A. $180 now. I'm going to put this back over here on this screen. Blow it back up. Here should be 180. Looks like she won't come back, and I have made enough for today, so gonna grab a beer. Grab one for me too, Sonny. Have a good one. We'll see you Monday, man. Have a great weekend. I need to stay awake. I've explained everything to you guys today. Now you just need to do it. Yep, you too, Sonny. Have a great weekend, man. I will see you back on Monday. Now that I've explained it all to you guys should be able to spend all weekend, or I mean all afternoon scalping NAS and making money. And then I can go to sleep. No, just kidding. The only question I really have is how your stops work. I mean, I've got an ATM set up, but you can kind of do it how you want. I mean, it's not necessarily the wick of the previous candle like gold. I've just got an ATM that's a 50 pip stop, or 50 tick, sorry. 50. So, not saying that, yeah, it's 50 ticks. Not saying that you have to abide by that or don't. It all depends on your risk tolerance and how big of an account you have. Yes. Yep. You definitely can use them levels. Very nice, Sonny. Thank you. Really makes me mad that my stream cut off earlier. I was like 4 hours into this stream. Can't believe it did that. I'm sitting here looking at them numbers from yesterday, Braden. 116 trades. Of course, that's contracts, right? Not actual trades, I guess. It just says that. No, I just traded yesterday. I just did some trades, that's all. I was just trying to explain how the day wasn't a great day as far as win rate went for me yesterday, because Nasdaq was moving so much that it was decent to scalp, but it also can you know, can get, you know, can beat you up just the same, but it's all about making sure that you're profitable at the end. Like I said, says on here my win rate was actually 75.86%, I believe. 56.52% on longs. On longs I lost. I lost more on longs than I made. And on shorts, 80.65%. So the longs really killed me. And you can see, you look at the market, you know, you're trying to catch that move back up and there was no pops to the top. So trying to get involved there was tough. Trades I was losing 50 ticks. Probably depends on the trade and where I was at. I manage trades too, but my largest losing trade was $800, so whatever that is. Largest winning was $820. Like I said, it wasn't my best performance yesterday, but again, I'm transparent, guys. It doesn't matter to me. I'll tell you guys what I've done per se. The only thing that I don't like is when people ask me, hey, you know, how much money do you make? I think that's kind of rude, but you know, I'll show you this and that, and you can put it all together yourself. You guys see me sit here and trade, so you can, you know, put it together. I think it's rude to go through numbers like that. Just my opinion. I'll give you a given day or a given scalping or given this, given that, but yeah, that's a bad day, right? Like the profit was fine, but the trading itself was super bad as far as win rate goes. So it just depends on what you do, right? That's why I tell you there's more to it. It's all on how you trade it, but at the end of the day, all I'm paying attention to is my bankroll. You know, all I'm trying to do is make sure that I'm making more money. You want to make more money than you lose. That's essentially what you're trying to accomplish. But when you get into scalping days on NQ, you know, they're tough sometimes. Yesterday, the market was super moving, and that's why you take advantage of it. If it's not moving, I don't really take advantage of it. It is moving, you know, then you definitely should take advantage of it, right? There's gold moving up. The largest losing trade that I have was a long. Like I said, I took 23 long trades. Well, you know, 23 contracts long is what I did there. And the longs is where I got killed. Everything about my long setups was garbage. I'm not a big fan of long in any way, but yesterday was no exception. Take the longs out of the scenario, it actually would have been a decent day the way around. I mean, it was a decent day regardless. Profit was 52.75. Still, there's a lot of loss in there, so unfortunately, and that's why I always say try to do your best to limit your losses, right? But you're still just trying to be profitable when it's all said and done. I wanted to get involved because it was moving so fast, but you guys know that's on NQ, that can hurt you the same way. So you gotta be careful. There, she broke above 180. Again. Fast and crazy right now, guys. NQ is. Goes below the 50. Huh. Anybody have any question? Anything? Questions, thoughts, ideas? Yeah. Jeff, I don't blame you. Are you coming back for 2 to 4 today? No. I didn't feel like I understand it well enough. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't want to ruin my PA. Yeah. You got to be real. It's super tricky to trade NQ. It's tough. I mean, sometimes they're easier than others on the 800 tick, but a lot of times it moves really, really, really good. I appreciate that, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff's funded. Yep. I appreciate that, Paul. Yeah, NQ's more of a thing too. I mean, it's a little tricky, guys. If you want to be, yeah, if you want to, you know, gold is much more, I don't want to use the word predictable because that's always tough in the market, but gold respects EA much better. So it's much, in my opinion, much easier to take advantage of and trade. I prefer gold. Yeah, yeah. What company are you with? Do you have a trailing drawdown, Jeff, or don't have to worry about that? Yeah. Yeah, NQ's rough. Again, if you guys could do the same thing on another asset, like, you know, YM. US 30. Apex. Okay, so yeah, you got a trailing drawdown. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's all I was trying to figure out. No, not bad at all. No, absolutely not. You should be good. Beautiful, Jeff. Why can't you buy yourself a funded G-Flock, eh? No money? I thought you had money. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff, you will. You will. Yeah. Telling you, by the end of this, everybody's going to be funded. Everybody's going to be getting payouts. That's the whole thing. Landon just got his first payout. He posted over there on his channel. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah. And then when I'm at 52.5 mark, I will only trade the absolute best TRC setups. Yep. And that's the way to do it. Absolutely, absolutely. That was one of my biggest reasons for getting larger accounts for NQ too. So, because it's tough to trade NQ on a 50K with 2 contracts. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to tell you that I don't do it. I took some trades on 50K PAs yesterday on NQ because it was moving nice, but I like to try to keep the NQ on 150s and 250s if at all possible, but I've got to get trading days too, and that's where I have to trade some of those. Beautiful, Jeff. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't pay attention to it as much as I wish I would, because I like to, you know, pay attention to it for you guys. Are you asking me how many contracts for NQ on 150 and 250? I still use 2 contracts. Now I may, you know, ladder in here or there, but that's it. Yeah. Yep, using hacking trends, good idea. Oh, you're asking Jeff for hack. Oh. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, and you probably don't want to scalp in Q like what I was showing you with 4 contracts. But that's up to you, Braden. But I wouldn't. If you want to start with 2 and then add 2 as you find your next entry, maybe. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful, Jeff. I'm just telling you. That's what I was trading yesterday. 150K. than I would, only because you want to make sure that you're all right. I mean, I use 2 contracts on a 50K either way, and if the stop gets hit, the stop gets hit. I'll use 2 contracts on a 150 and a 250, and if I think that, you know, it could be an opportunity of continuing in my direction, even in drawdown, I may add, but I'll never add with a 50K. If that makes sense. And again, you can't do that on, these are Lilo accounts that I worked yesterday. You can't do that on Apex if you're on PA, but you're still working on eval, so you can do it on eval. I mean, you can, because you're only adding once. So actually, on Apex, you're just fine doing it too, because you only can add once, but either way. And you don't want to add any more than once, probably. Yeah, he'll get a payout. I believe it. I believe all you guys are going to get a payout. Yep, exactly, Jeff. Thank you. Yep. We're both thinking the same thing. Yep. I love that too, Jeff. Yep. Yep. I think that's a great thing, Jeff. I really do. I think it's great that you upload all that stuff so that people can... The wife does some too, but it's nice to have, you know, 2 different people on it pulling clips. I haven't even watched the last couple that the wife uploaded, the RR one and Candle Flip. I don't even think I've seen those yet. Need to look at them. Only amateurs watch the clips. That's not true. With the entire stream distilled into 10-minute video. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. That real G's rewatch the whole live stream. Not everybody's got that kind of time. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I still need to watch that one, Paul. Oh, you're not over on the channel yet, Braden? Yeah, he drops clips on LearnTradeWin clips. There's a channel in the server, plus there's a link. Did you drop it? There you go. Yeah, beautiful. I am tired, guys. Gotta be honest with you. Wow. That'd be something, Jeff. Don't. Hey. Enjoy yourself too, Jeff. Do whatever you're supposed to do for your holiday as well. Don't relax a bit. Enjoy yourself a bit. Don't listen to G-Flock, eh? Definitely enjoy yourself. Up to you, but I'd try to take some time, relax, and enjoy yourself just the same. Jeff, I appreciate you being here, but you know what I'm saying. Did all right. Sometimes you got to take breaks too, G-Flock, eh? But yeah, yep. That works, Chef. No brake pedal. You gotta have a brake pedal. Not very safe not to. Come on now. Sounds like German discipline. British? I thought it was German. It's good. You should have a great holiday. Absolutely. Aren't you German, G-Flock? British immigrant in Germany? I thought you were German, G-Flock, no? Are you British? I don't know. I thought you were in Germany, though. I heard that somewhere, I thought. Am I wrong? Oh, you are British. Okay. Are you in Germany? It doesn't matter. You don't have to answer. I thought, for some reason or another, I thought that you were in Germany. What, is he not British? I don't know. Sonia would probably know better than I would. I don't have a clue. Man, poor always understands everybody's, Can't allow me to focus. No typing. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, G-Flock, just not telling the truth. Anyway, Man, Porter would have been able to tell me from your accent. He knows everybody's accent. He's much better at that than I am. I can't tell the difference between certain, most accents. Netherlands. A lot of people here are from the Netherlands. Jeff's from the Netherlands. Z's from the Netherlands. He said instantly you're not German? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's because he understands the accents. He's got a knack for that. I don't know how he does it. Somebody will talk, he knows exactly where they're from. Like, what? How does he know that? I don't know how he knows it. Yes. Oh, there are a lot of Dutch here. Yeah. Brooke was Dutch. So was whatever that dumb guy's name was. I forget. He was supposed to be Dutch, too. No typing anymore. Of course. Shush. You shush. I need to focus on the chart. I'm about to shut down the stream. So I am about to close shop for the day. Just talking with you guys while I... No. See, I don't know if it was Prosy, right? Whatever that other guy's name was. Zop. That's what it was. I think he was Dutch. I don't know where Prosy's from. I thought maybe they were both the same. But I don't know. I don't know where Prosy's from either. I've heard him speak, though. He sounds a lot like, Moon Baby. I don't know where Moon Baby's from either, but Man Poor can probably tell you. They sound a lot alike, though. Yeah. Yep. We've had a few of them. It's funny because Moon Baby came over from, ABM. ABM wanted the bot in his server, right? And he swapped Moon Baby. You swap Moonbaby's bot for my bot over in his server. But oh, they're Polish? Huh. I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I've heard him speak, but I don't know. Like I said, I can't tell the difference. Man, Poor could have told me, but I can't tell the difference. I know that some of the, I know that some of the people speak different, but I don't know. I can't tell you where they're from. I just know that they have different accents. That's all. Teenagers and their bots. Yeah. Yeah. Like you, G-Flock. I don't know what your accent sounds like. I can't tell you. It just sounds like you have an accent to me. I know that people's accent sounds different, obviously. I know Paul's accent's Ireland, but that's because it's the stereotypical accent. You can, yeah, I mean, I know what that sounds like, right? So, Paul,
from London.
Paul, London? Yes, yeah, I didn't know.
No, I'm joking. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd never know. I'd never know what it is.
I'm not dang Britain. I mean, not Britain, German.
You're German.
Sonia will argue. Yeah, piano and what is that? What?
I thought you said you were Brit.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Brooke, it's not a Dutch. Yeah, I believe that him and Jeff and Z talked in their language, so I assume they're all Dutch. Paul says he's British. Oh, G-Flock is British. Could be. I'd never know.
Yeah, I'm British. Okay.
I don't know. All I know is
bottle of water. Bottle of water.
That's kind of funny. I don't know. I cannot tell you guys. I'm not great with accents. I know that
That's kind of funny.
I've got an American accent. I can prove it. Just listen to me speak.
I'm not Britain. No.
Go hit the British. Yeah, we don't care about. We don't have no problem with Brits.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with anything. I know we've got people from almost every country in this server, I think, guys. Like, I really do. There's people from everywhere. I can't even believe it. I'm from Sweden. That would be something. Sweden. I wonder what their accent sounds like. You think it sounds like me? No way, right? I don't know. Is there someone Russian? Dad Echo's wife is Russian. Yeah, Weasel. Yeah, I think Weasel's Russian too. Yeah, I believe so. I think you're right. Mr. Y's from, like, I think Pakistan. You know, we've got some people from crazy countries. What's his name? I forget what his name is. You have a heavy Russian accent. Are you? Got a nice accent. And babes are. Are you from Russia, Sonia? Maybe Sonia's from Russia. I don't know. Don't think I've ever heard. He has a Russian accent, I assume it must. From Croatia. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that is cool. Probably number one is French. Don't tell King that.
What does King has to fucking French?
He doesn't like French. I know there's a lot of people from. There's French people here, but we actually have Matthias. He speaks French and has a French accent, but he's from Belgium, which is odd because King's from Belgium, and you know, doesn't speak French and doesn't like French for whatever reason. It's very odd. I know a few Russians from the Celtic Tiger days. Folks went home after the building crash. No French speaks English. People think you're Russian. Well, yeah, if you have a heavy Russian accent, I guess so, huh? I'm Latino mixed with Italian, Braden. Yeah, I have Italian in me. Viking Italian. Sounds crazy. A lot of parts in Belgium, they speak French. Oh, gotcha, Jeff. Yeah. Vlaams?
Weird object in the sky. Weird object in the sky.
Lambs? I don't know what that is, but makes sense. Looks like Dutch, huh? Wow. I didn't know that either. Very cool, very cool.
Irish.
But yeah, Braden,
Paul's language is not understandable.
My granddad, Braden's from Sicily. Thinking as well, yeah. Yep. We were raided a lot by them. Yeah, so was Sicily. That was the thing. It was super, super, super crazy because my granddad came over from Sicily on a boat. And I thought that, growing up, that maybe, I guess nobody knows my last name or whatever, but I have a very, very Viking last name. And I thought he was in witness protection. I was like, this makes no sense. How does a Sicilian have this name? But same thing what you're talking about, Paul. Basically, Vikings. Yep. You see it in me? That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, the Vikings actually went and, fought in Sicily, just like what you're talking about, Paul. And that's where it basically came down from. And they spent a lot of time, settling there as well. So that's where it came from. I was like, man, I was so confused. I was like, I swear. Yep. That would not surprise me any, Paul. Would not surprise me at all. Yep, Jeff. I'm gonna pack up too. I assume you're saying you're leaving, so have a good one, Jeff. I will see you tomorrow morning. Anybody else have any questions? Yeah, I love Fridays. Hopefully tomorrow will be great. Price moved. It was just it's been crazy, but super choppy, super indecisive, sadly, but all right, Jeff, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow morning. The rest of you, do you got any other questions, guys?
Oops.
Weekly open, yeah. Paul, I appreciate you guys showing up. I really, really, really do. I'd just be sitting here by myself, looking at a chart, not having anything to conversate about. I got to tell you, I remember the days there. You guys were, a lot of you weren't there. Well, you were kind of there in the beginning, but I had a lot of days where nobody would talk. There weren't enough people here, and I'm just kind of sitting here trying to live trade with just this eerie silence and, no conversation, and didn't know what to say because I'm not the greatest conversationalist. I remember those days. It was It was tough. I like this much better, guys. I like the conversation and questions and being able to explain stuff and not just sit here thinking, man, now what? But weekly open would be great. It would be. I don't know if it will, but yep, it did. It was quiet, Paul. Very crazy. Yep. G-Flock, hey, everybody's here to learn. Right. There's nothing wrong with learning and having a little bit of fun, too. Keeps it to where it's not so tense. Makes it way more relatable, too. Yep, exactly, Paul. Best to do both. I'm sure teaching has made you a better trader. Talking about everything you know so much can sometimes even teach yourself things you forgot or just remind you. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely, Braden. That is 100% the truth. Yep, I agree with you, Paul. Absolutely the truth as well. Just sitting here with nothing going on makes the air tense, at least. Maybe you need.
What you're laughing at?
Maybe G-Flock, you need like solitary confinement.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Give me solitary confinement.
Oh, who wants that? Come on. Oh,
Raising hands.
that's crazy. Yeah, you're crazy, man. You
I
are
hate talking.
crazy.
I fucking hate to talk. I cannot focus. That is crap.
Yeah, Sonia said she wouldn't be able to talk in the stream and trade. Yeah, Sonny has that. Sonny, when he was trying to talk, because he did open mic, you know, that one time, and even when he just tries to text back and forth, you'll notice when Sonny's getting into trades, you won't hear him or see him text and stuff like that. It's tough for some, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You cannot focus while talking. That is not possible. You cannot focus on every price tick move on the chart while you're typing. That's not possible. There must be 100% focus into that little price movements all the time.
I don't know why Sonia's... Your first message didn't come up. Don't make no sense. Very odd. I may miss some that way if that happens very often. I happen to be in the Discord when you wrote that, but I don't see it on the screen. That is very odd. I wonder how many more of them do that. Yeah. But yeah, it's tough. I'm gonna be the first to admit to you. It's tough to do all this and trade at the same time. I miss trades. You know, it's not that big of a deal because I would rather, you know, explain what I'm explaining or teach you guys, but I do miss trades now and then. Don't get me wrong. For sure. Hey Reality, one question before you go. What time does the actual day candle close and open? Does all the opens in one candle, so I'm confused. What time it actually closes opens the next? Are you talking about gold? Or I mean futures? If you're talking about futures, the close is 5 p.m. Eastern time, and open is 6 p.m. Eastern time. That's the open of the actual daily, yeah. So 1800 on your trading view is your open. That makes sense?
Do we have different day closes if you are in different time zone?
Well, your time on your chart's going to be different, but it's still going to be the same. 5 p.m. New York time. So right now it's 11:33, but 5 p.m. New York time is close, market close, and 6 p.m. New York time is market open. But there's a one hour gap. That's your daily open and close on futures. Close 4 p.m. open for you. Yeah, must be.
Why do you have
yep.
daily open or weekly open? Live?
And weekly open is Sunday night at 6 p.m. So that's weekly open.
Yeah, but like price line. Where do you have marked out?
Oh, you want to know what the price was at the weekly open?
Yeah.
2403.7.
Repeat.
2403.7.
We have fucking different prices.
Let me make sure.
Maybe.
Well, I could have just went to the week, I guess. Oh, all you gotta do is go to your weekly chart, 1 week, and look at your open. 2403.7. Yep. That's what it is.
Oh, it's okay.
You see it, right? Just go to your weekly and look at the open up top. That's how I do them.
What is that thing?
But yeah, that's the correct open.
To do. What is that thing?
That's his account that he's working on. Looks like you're doing well to me. Your drawdown got close at one point, though. Looks like, well, I mean, it doesn't look like it on this scale. I don't know why the drawdown says that, but looks like it's moving up. Looks like it's doing fine to me.
You can't even place any positions. No strategy.
Yeah. Yep, very good, very good. All right, does anybody have any other questions? Which indicator? Oh, is that what that is? Yeah, it probably is. You're probably right. Yeah, Braden, she's asking you. I didn't even pay attention to that. For some reason, I thought it was his account thing. I guess that don't make sense, does it? Yeah, what's the strategy, Braden? I didn't realize that's what it was. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm half asleep, guys. Braden, are you still there? I was thinking that was the yeah, okay. I was thinking that was the profit, oh, okay. I was thinking that was the dashboard on your eval account. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Yeah, I didn't even see the I didn't even see the total number until she said something. I pulled it back up. It loads on my laptop screen when I pull it up, and I can't see it very well. It'd be cool if you did. What indicator is that, Braden? That's what Sonia was wanting to know. CA daily close trap. Gotcha. Never seen it before. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy numbers. I agree with you. Wonder if it's like repainting or something. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm not an indicator person. You already know that. I don't know nothing about any of those indicators or strategies or anything else. The wife tries to play with all that stuff and code it and do all them things, but I hate all that stuff. I prefer just to trade my strategy and that's it. It works for me, so that's what I prefer to do. You like to test in? Yeah. Indicators, yeah. So does the wife. She loves messing with those indicators. Loves it, loves it, loves it. Always on the next, you know, next great thing in them. She likes to automate them too. There are ways to automate. Tomorrow's Friday, yep. Yeah. Crazy. All right, guys. I am going to jump out of here. Have a great afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you guys are. That echo, I imagine you're out there. Goodbye. Keep lucky. Bye. Braden, bye. Sonia, bye. That's everybody that's in VC, guys. Paul, did he already leave? I don't know. He may have already left. Myth, if you're still here, bye. I know Sonny's gone. Didn't see Man Bear Bull today. So, hopefully that's everybody, guys. YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Rumble. Bye, guys. And I appreciate all you guys for showing up. Braden, G Block A, Sonia. There's that echo. I knew it. My guy. I will see you later, man. Appreciate all you guys showing up. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Trade safe, guys.